So that's the morning. It's almost lunchtime.
So we are in Gili. We're just gonna stay 2 nights in Gili, and after we're gonna be to Gili Air. From the video I record now, it's the Turtle Point. So look at that. Here you can find like a kind of place where you can see the turtle, and there is like the place. It's mostly like the very famous spot for looking at turtles, and because there is some grass or like on the, and so there is Gili Menos just here, and after they're gonna be Gili Air, the one we're gonna stay 4 nights there. And here you have Lombok. So very excited to be here, and especially after Ubud. We keep a date. So Gili is supposed to be like a party town. So that's why we took just 2 nights. I will keep in touch and we'll see how it's gonna go. So Marie is very sad because she lose the goggles we have found in Australia. So if you plan to go to Gili, I have like a very good tip to give to you.
We change 2 times a day because we're feeding them 2 times a day too.
So if you plan to go to Gili, you should stay 1 night in Padang Bai. Look with your hotel, hostel or accommodation the best way to go there, and maybe you can have like a better price, because they don't help. There is like so many different prices. Basically there is 2 main options. You can go with a boat. Normal boat is going to take 4 hours, so half a day, or you can have like the fast boat, which take like a bit more than 1 hour. We have taken the fast boat and we have made reservations, and because of the Chinese New Year we could have like as well a discount. But I think because we were in a low season, maybe didn't fill up all the boat, so they didn't cancel our boat, but they downgrade to another one, where like 1 hour after, and it was full packed. So So the thing is we pay much more expensive for a boat were cheaper. So at the end it's always better to stay in Padang Bai, go make played on the concurrence in between all the companies because would save you trouble. Or after if money is not a problem for you, you can always book any boat there but there is some who are like very bad and some kind of organization is like very crowded. I know that if I have to come back from Bali, from Padang Bai to Giliti, I will definitely stay in Padang Bai to book.